Hello, Dee's Angel here, and we are starting a new mod called Minecolonies. And I seem to have spawned in a ravine. So I'm going to go and try to find a lower spot, and I will bring you back. So over here is where I have established a little starter. I thought this would be a nice place to start. I've really gone around this map quite a bit, just trying to look to see what there is of everything. I obviously haven't finished here. So here is where we are, and I thought there's so much potential here that we can do things. This I think is a pillager outpost. I'm not really sure. I have turned everything to peaceful because I don't feel like being raided and having a bunch of problems. Here is another village in the spruce forest, and then coming back right in here somewhere, it was just nothing. There was just a waystone just sitting on the ground. Oh, it's dark, but see here it is. So I had already stolen one from a tiny little village, so I didn't see the point in doing that. But any place that we do find along the map as we go looking for other things, we can always put this waystone down, and then we can travel there and back to the house. So let me give you a tour of the little things that I've done. Okay, so over here, I've just kind of put up a little tiny garden. I'm just kind of growing things. I stole a bunch of crops from the villages and whatnot, and I'm setting them up over here. So I've got some carrots, some beetroot. I've only got one. Wheat, potatoes, and that's everything. And then, of course, flax. Flax seems like it might be needed in this mod pack, but I'm not really sure. So here's our supply camp that we can use to start. And then you can see we don't have much of anything else. I did make an architect's cutter because I know I'm going to need one. I stole a grindstone. I don't know that I'll need it, but I did grab a stone cutter, and then there was 2 furnaces I grabbed, and of course the crafting table. All right, so let's go ahead and so this supply camp. Oh, and I've been setting up trees. This area was so empty, and we need trees. I'm thinking maybe I set it up. Maybe I can set it up like right in here, depending on how big it is. Use these supplies to assemble a supply camp to serve as a foundation for your own colony. Within it, aside from ample resources, you shall find a salvaged town hall block and build tool to lay the groundwork of the new colony. Founding a colony demands resilience. Beyond the basic necessities of shelter, substance, and healing lies the imperative to fortify against the looming threats of piracy and barbarism. Yet you should endure these trials. The potential for growth knows no bound. From artisan to scholar, miner to alchemist, your settlement holds the promise of evolving into a self-sustaining bastion of prosperity and knowledge. Make sure to find a flat, open area large enough for the camp's layout to place it. So we can select our style. Okay, we have Byzantine. These are dire colonies, 9x9, 9x9 strict. Minecolonies. These are the ones that I kind of wanted to look into. Warped. That's kind of pretty. But I believe that would be, it looks like it's in the nether. So I don't think so. Here's the regular Minecolonies for the beginner. Nordic spruce, urban savanna, space wars. Ooh. Kind of like setting up your own Star Wars camp. Nice. Inca. medieval spruce, colonial, desert oasis, cavern. Oh, that's very, very pretty. Fortress, medieval dark oak, pagoda, urban birch, the Shire, dark oak, jungle treehouse, lost mesa city, medieval oak, stalactite caves, medieval birch, Candlelonia. And then there's some style colonies of steampunk, high magic, aquatica, crimson keep, frontier, antique, fairy tale, functional fantasy, underwater base. I would like to try maybe Shire. Welcome to the Shire, where there's mutton to eat, beer to drink, and a nice shady tree to rest under. Pull up a chair, rest up, soon it will be time for elvenness. So let's try this one. Okay. And now we can place our supply camp. Before we do, I do want to make sure I have enough room. I need to make myself a shovel. Alright, so we're thinking about putting it here. I don't know if this is a big enough space or not. I guess we'll have to try it and see. Okay. I can see the front door here. Looks like maybe Alright, let's see if we can clear out some more stuff. Okay, this thing is large. I'm thinking maybe like this. Maybe it'll be enough room. Okay, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and welcome to Minecolonies. Now that you have your supplies, how about searching a nice location to place your town hall to create your colony? Oh, fantastic. Oh. Looks like I took out a little too much. Okay, so let's look around this colony here, or this supply camp. Okay. Oh, we got something growing here. I don't know what. Got a green bed. So in here, we have the town hall, the build tool, some more torches, and some more other inventory that we'll probably need. We did get some spruce saplings and some more items. Nice. I don't think that these have anything in them. There's a rack for holding things. Okay. So we have a campfire for cooking. Empty barrels. Nice little seat. Drinking. Composters. Okay. A block here. So we can get up here. And we have potatoes growing. Whoops. Potatoes, wheat, carrots. So all the things that we need to be able to survive that I went and stole from the village, they're providing for us here. Mine's just a little tiny bit bigger, but I will take both. That's wonderful. How do we get down? There we go. Okay, so now We have to find a good spot for the town hall. I'm gonna have to clear out some of these trees. These trees are just here for supplies, for what we need for wood and things for our colonists. Let me do that, and I will bring you right back. Okay, I've cleared this space out here. I have no idea if it's going to be big enough or not. I just thought it would be nice to have the town hall on the ground floor, and then we can build upwards from there for some of our other buildings and just, you know, make little walkways to go up. All right, so let's use our wand. Infrastructure, no. Fundamentals. So we've had the builder's hut, the forester's hut, hospital, residence, mine, restaurant, sawmill, tavern, and the town hall. Central administration for colony-wide decisions. Oh. Can we go backwards just a touch? Oh my goodness. I'm going to need to move to higher ground to see this guy. Okay, so let's rotate. Let's find the front. Aha, there we go. So you bring it this way. We want it right here along the edge of the water. I don't know what all this stuff is. Okay, so this is level 1. Level 2. Oh, it's more stuff that comes that way. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. Okay, so let's look and see what we need to remove. Okay, I think I've carved out where I want this to go. So if we walk around on this side, we can see we've got plenty of room on this side. There's just a little bit of room back here, but it's not taking anything out. And then we've got plenty of room on this side. And then since it's transparent, we can always walk through to kind of look and see what we're looking at here. So, places to eat, little fireplace, jukebox, lectern. Oh. See, that tells me right here we didn't collect everything. Hello? I can't see. I'd rather not whack you. There we go. And so all the things that we needed to clear out, and I'm sure we don't need to clear them out. They would have been cleared out by the builder. So, what do I have here? I must have a like. There we go. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay. And then all I did was kind of just, this was my original path. I have just moved it back, moved it over, and then I just put these 2 more blocks to kind of match up with this one. So I think if we hit this one here, level 1, that's what it's going to look like. And we'll just say yes. Okay, so here we can see ones that aren't necessary. Now, let's just take out the 23. And we'll just call it These Angels Colony. How about... Yeah, we'll go with that. These Angel Colony. In the year 13 after Creeper, we formally laid down the foundations of a new settlement, henceforth called These Angels Colony. We pledge to steward the land with care, ensuring the safety, prosperity, and well-being of all who call it home. Furthermore, we solemnly commit to fostering constructive relations with potential neighboring suburbs. May this convent stand as a testament to our shared dedication to building a better future for ourselves and generations to come. Okay, I'm going to sign it and found the colony. Woo! We did it! Alright, so let's edit our colony flag. Kind of want pink as my base. I think I'm going to go with this. This. No, that's too much. No. How do I take that off? I guess I have to select something different. How about flame? Kind of like a flame. Actually, that looks pretty cute. So if the base was white, I kind of still like the pink. Do we want white? Oh, that looks kind of like a cake though, right? Yeah, everything kind of looks like a cake. I kind of like the dark color. So if we do the orange, it kind of definitely looks like a flame. Ooh, blue might be pretty. Yeah, why not? So that's our town flag. All right. Build options. So what we're going to need to be able to build this, a chest, framed oak planks. Okay, dirt, gravel. I think I have some gravel. Okay. Town map. Drop off a normal scale Minecraft map in the town hall inventory first to unlock the map. Okay. And we can hire mercenaries, but I don't think we need to. Citizen style is default. And name of the pack is, I think it's fine. Oh. Hello. Alfredo Bar.
Good to see you.
Alfredo Bar, hello there. I was just arrived here and wondered if you wish any guidance setting up the colony. Yes, please. Okay, so let's start by picking a style for your colony first. You can pick a unique style for your colony by going to your town hall, right-clicking the block. This is the main page. Now on the right-hand side, click the button next to colony pack and select your colony style. Alright, I already picked it. Great! Next, I suggest you browse the build tool to find different buildings you can build with the build tool in your hand. Right-click on the ground, try to locate the builder set, then come back to me. Okay, I'll do that. Alright. So this is our borders. Chunk borders. So, I wonder if I should put the builder set back here. Or if I should start going upwards, because this is kind of like where we're going to be hopefully building the town. Let's try maybe on this side. Okay, I think that this is where we're going to put this one. I needed to make sure that I had unburied this box here because that's the very important spot. The rest of it, I'm gonna leave. So this is level 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hopefully this will be what it's going to work. So if I come in here and I say yes, it says no. Okay, so let's see what all I need. I realized what I was doing wrong. I have to build this little thing here called the builder's hut. So we just need some kind of planks around a door with our building tool. Perfect. And now we have the builder's hut. Okay, make sure to check out all the buildings pages. Okay, here you can have an overview of the combined building inventory. Okay, some buildings have extra help pages. Understood. All right. So now we need to assign. Okay, so the assigned workers. Alfredo is going to be our builder. All right, we finally got him to get all of the materials he needed, and now he is starting to build the builder's hut.
a trip down to look at the fair. When I arrived, I found nobody there. It seemed I was all alone. Must be that they've all gone home. A trip to the fair, but nobody was there. A trip to the fair, but nobody was there. Voices of yesterday make not a sound. Even the roundabout stopped going round. I wonder just what it means. Is everything how it seems? A trip to the fair, but nobody was there. A trip to the fair, but nobody was there. A creak as the dodgems came onto the scene. Wheels began turning, I started to scream. A carousel swung around. My head spun and hit the ground. A trip to the fair, but nobody was there. A trip to the fair, but nobody was there.
done. The builder's hut. Woohoo! Let's go check it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. This was Minecolonies, Shire, and this was the building hut. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Until then, remember to be someone you yourself can admire. Have a great day. Goodbye.